Okay, the moment of truth. We've had it running for about, I would say 10 minutes or so. Here we go. So this is pretty cool. It actually can detect the dust bag. Watch this.
Dust bag not detected. Please make sure dust
Okay.
bag is properly inserted in the vacuum.
Everything is cleaned off here. Is there anything inside? Well, let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, welcome. For today's video, we are reviewing the Nooie Robot Vacuum Intelligent Cleaning with Style and Volume. Oh, that's pretty cool. Integrated dust bag. Works with Alexa. Let's go ahead and show you everything you get. I like their presentation and the style of everything. You get your little manuals and booklets in here. That's pretty cool. You get one. Oh my goodness, you get 2 dust bags? That's awesome. Make sure, it almost feels like something could be inside here. Nope, nothing was in there. Ooh, I always love the accessory boxes. You never know what you're gonna find. Okay, here's the power supply. I'm liking the color. It's like a brownish gray in a way. I like that. That's a unique color. You don't see that too often. Before we continue, I have to point something amazing out. Look how high the legs can go off of the ground. Now, why I'm so excited over that, I've reviewed probably about 15 different robot vacuums. So this is just me lifting up gently. Look how high the clearance it is. So it's probably going to be about like that. What that means is it can go, let's say you have different rooms that's kind of a different level. So we have a lip about that high. And most of these robots cannot go over it because they only go up, the legs only lift up like that high, so they get caught. This one is amazing. I love it. Consider this like a lifted Jeep, and the other one's just a stock Jeep. This is really cool. This was hidden inside the box, so make sure you find this. Open up all of the boxes and components just to find it. Make sure. This is the charging station. You're going to want to mount this somewhere near a wall. That way it can't be pushed when the robot comes back to charge. You're going to place your power cable inside there, plug it in, and you can wrap your cable around these 2 little pillars if you don't need much cable. Now go ahead and remove the foam pieces on the sides. Hold it facing you and put your finger down here and just lift up. Oh, there's a third bag in here. Pull up the tab like this. It lets you know just to show you how it works. And this lip is designed so you don't make a mess. So as you can see, it's closed, but when you put it down in and you push this tab down in, push the tab down in, it then opens back up. And then when you go ahead and you pull the tab back out, it actually closes it so dust doesn't go flying out. This tool here, this is going to be for cleaning the brush, and also a razor for getting off cat fur, dog fur, human hair, and so forth. Underneath, I would say every 6 months, make sure you clean the sensor here, because this is what lines up for charging. So these 2 will line up here, and it's good just to clean them off every so often. And of course, these are sensors all around. You can clean them as well. Here you have your little blade. So this one apparently is an extra, which is awesome. You can go ahead and lift up the sides right here, pop this out, and you can take the brush out for cleaning, because that will get pet hair and human hair and, just dirt over time. You just stick it in the side here, push it down in. Press and hold the power button to turn it on. It would then want to sync up. If you don't want to use, the app or anything, if you just want to use it right away without smartphones, without all that fun stuff, let's see here. You can just press and tell it to do work, and it will automatically start cleaning. Press it again to pause it. Press this for it to go home. So again, we can press and hold here to turn it off. Okay, we're going to go and turn it off. Actually, it might just be in standby mode. You can press it. Okay, so it is off. We're going to press and hold again. Turn it on. Press it. Okay, press home. So it's just got to get used to it a little bit. Oh, there we go. So you have to press and turn it on right away. And it'll start cleaning. Now we're going to let it clean for a little while. And let it do its thing. And I'll show you guys how well it cleans. I will point out a couple things. You want to make sure you don't have any shoestrings laying around, any strings, wire, clothing, cables of any sort, plugs. That way, you know, just to prolong the life of this so it doesn't get ruined. Stuff like this, zip ties you probably want to pick up. This is our shredding room, so we have a lot of shredded cardboard you might see. But it's doing a phenomenal job, I think, so far. But the true test is when we open up the tank and see what it's collected. That's when we know how well it performs. What happens if you pick it up while it's cleaning? It does this. What happens if you set it back down? It knows that it's down. And you can just start it by pressing the button. Look how smart it is. It knows when it's near objects. It knows the areas it's cleaned and not cleaned, and this is without the app. It gathers intel of the room and area. Here we go, here's our little lip. No problem for this one. Now it understood, it's like, oh, what's going on? Are we in a new room? I think we are. And it's evaluating the room that it's in while continuing to clean. Good on linoleum, hardwood floor, on carpet. And even the Sheltie approves. Right, Emma? It's cleaning up all your hair so we don't scold you anymore. Overall, I do like this robot. I think we're going to replace the one that we currently have with this one, because the one we have has a hard time going over that lip. That's right. Who's your master? That's right, we are. Now get to work, my free friend. And you can see where it cleans. You can kind of see the track. Look at it. It goes right underneath our table. Look at that. That's impressive. Now, will it come out? Because we have some stuff under there. So is it going to get stuck? Or will it find a way out? Oh my goodness, I think it found a way out. Look at that. This thing is unstoppable. Well, my friends, that's got quite a few debris in there. Oh my. I think it's safe to say it works. And the nice thing is, you can look inside here, and if it's not full, no worries. Go ahead and place it back down. Put it back down and you can keep using it until it's completely full. Just like this. There we go. Now it's ready to go.